Jesteśmy w Monstant i jeśli... jeśli ten... nie... YouTube mi nie przepuści tamtego odcinka, no to wydostaliśmy się stąd. No i poszliśmy razem z Jackiem i Ventim szukać jakiejś broni i tarczy, a ten Jack przekupił Ventiego alkoholem, no i w sumie Venti zostało szukane. I teraz leziemy się z nim napić. Jak w sumie cicho jest. Zasiedzą teraz z tyłu? Nie. Mam nadzieję, że będzie Diluc obsługiwać. O! Mówiła. Tak powinno być zawsze. Aha. Chcę pogadać z Diluciem. Nie, dobra.
You know, I'm glad I actually had the chance to come down here today. The tavern isn't overcrowded, and I couldn't be in a better mood.
Tak powinno być zawsze. Diluc tu sobie nie jakieś... Dobrze ci idzie. Przyleć do domu w końcu, no spójrz, mam gin. No, czemu nie przyjdziesz do gin? Ale niekomfortowa cisza.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name? Could there be another person called Stanley?
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the melted bar that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen, because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag along.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
I think our friend really did make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him.
Well,
The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Mare Javari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Now, are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
chwila, jeszcze na chwilę.
You know, I'm glad I actually had the chance to come down here today. The tavern isn't overcrowded, and I couldn't be in a better mood.
Chwila. Dlaczego? Ej, wy to widzicie? Ej, jestem ciekawa jednej rzeczy. Gdzie ty? Tu.
This will be interesting.
Teraz spójrzcie. Ej, nie wierzę w to. A, teraz na siebie patrzą. Dobra, koniec.
Go away. Save your questions. Just leave me in peace.
What?
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Teraz dawaj Ventiemu.
Really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Teyvat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. See you
Again?
tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories, experiences. What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley were hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed You existed!
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, little ladies. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ciekawy jestem, co na to wszystko Diluc.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Hmm?
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
Nie no, muszę się spytać Diluca.
Stanley. So many years after the fact. It's not even his friend himself that holds him back anymore. But I, for one, am confident that the people of Mondstadt will not forget his friend's story.
Co mnie wysyłają? Aha! Dobra. Tam, gdzie wysyła nas Venti, zobaczycie już w kolejnym odcinku, bo niestety zaraz YouTube będzie chciał ściąć ten filmik, bo będzie za długi. Więc do zobaczenia i no, czas się zmieni. Bye.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few